On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Gets it out fast. Oh, it's a fumble. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth. A first down for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can...
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow... Continue to pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped. A whole lot of this.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
I know you want to prepare for every game. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the left side. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Going for 6. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
It's caught. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. The Rams moving quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one. offense come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his...
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Offense getting set for first down. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he... Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play with the officials on the field. We're right, and the play will stand. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations.
First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Got his man on the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Rams headed quickly to the line.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Catch in the middle, it's Horton.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
When you're...
Here comes the offense on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Touchdown, Buffaloes! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They'll try to snap it quickly. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Wide open downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Complete in the middle. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys are there looking at the quarterback. They're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first down.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but here, you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse.
Biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just...
Here we go.
Bro, is this nigga Devontae Adams, bro? Oh my gosh, bro.
Let's go. Here we go. Set. Set.
And like it's zoomed out, so I can't even read his hips, bro. Like I can't see. Yeah, let me cut now. All right, bro.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Baylor Bears taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Offense set on. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. To throw, it's Finn. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Bears will have it 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Unloads to the wideout.
Yo, Chad, is that even my fault, bro? I'm trying to open up the TikTok chat. Why isn't it working? Yo, Chad, is that even my fault, bro? Open up y'all chat. Somebody please type, bro. Is that my fault, bro? There's no way that's my fault, bro.
Oh, look out! There he goes! And he'll... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick 6. So really good job.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Yo, did I just get benched? Oh.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go.
I'm still CB2. I don't know why it took me that long.
Their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They got him free.
Yo, I hate this current gen. I mean, this next gen, bro. I can't even hit it, bro.
He's going to pass. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Finn. He's going for a big play down.